Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. Well, for our sort of supper slash lunch slash whatever, we're going to have some pork tenderloin. And I got this, I think at Bilo. It's a Hormel little cut of meat, you know, about $5. And what I'm going to do is season it with some onion powder and some garlic powder and a little salt, roll it in flour, and we're going to cook it in the oven with some vegetables. Alright, so here we go. Here's what it looks like. And I did rinse it off some because when you get those kind that are pre-packaged, they're packed in some kind of liquid. I'm not sure what's in that liquid, but anyway, I rinse it all off. So I'm going to go ahead and salt it. A little garlic powder right on there, and a little onion powder right on there. I've got my skillet already heating up. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some salt on this side, some flour on this side. I'm just going to turn it over. It's got a little fat on it, but not much. Salt this side. Garlic powder, and a little onion powder. And then we'll go ahead and put some flour on this side and get the bag up. Whoop. Just kind of mash that flour into the meat if you can. And this is what gives the gravy a great taste. With that flour. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and brown this on all sides. Alright, and while that's browning, I'm going to get my vegetables ready, so we'll be back in just a little while. Alright, we have got the meat good and brown now, and what I did was added that little extra flour that was in the plate into the oil that was still in the skillet, and I've gotten that brown. So I'm going to add a couple of cups of water to this now. About 2 cups will do it. So this is going to make its own gravy. And what we're going to do is go ahead and add the vegetables. What I think I'm going to do on this one is actually stand it up on that end that's got the fat on it. Let that be right next to the pan. And I'm going to go ahead and add some potatoes, onions, carrots. These are just small potatoes, and so this should be done in about an hour in the oven. Now I'm going to go ahead and cook it at 400 degrees because I want supper. I'm kind of hungry now. Let's see, it's 3:30, and we had our smoothie this morning, and we had 2 cookies, 2 of those coconut almond cookies, and so now it's time to eat something. We're getting hungry. So I've got some onion, just one onion that I've got quartered. It's a fairly large onion. And I've got some of those little baby carrots. I'm going to go ahead and add those. Just sprinkle them all around. Turn that onion up so it's sitting up properly, so that end that's all together will be down at the bottom is what I want. Alright, so let's see if I can sit this one up too. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, get the rest of these carrots in. And now I'm going to add some red bell peppers. And these are some that I got some time back, and I froze some of them in halves and quarters rather than in strips, and I just cut them in about 3 little strips, so that will definitely give us some good taste on the roasting with all these other vegetables. Just put them in anywhere. I can already smell the peppers. Now I'm going to add some flat leaf parsley, and these actually had some blooms on them. Can you see that? See those little blooms? I'm just going to go ahead and drape that right over the top of that pork. Let that taste kind of get down in there. It kind of tastes a little bit like celery to me. Go ahead and add a little salt to those vegetables. Put the lid on it, and now put it in the oven, 400 degrees for about an hour. Or if you're not in a hurry, you could put it for 350 for an hour or so, would probably still work. But anyway, so we'll be eating in about an hour. We'll be back. All right, our little sirloin or tenderloin pork roast is all done. Just took it out of the oven. It cooked for 1 hour. And here's what it looks like. I'm going to take that parsley off of it now. Alright, there's what it looks like. We've got the potatoes in there, the red bell peppers, and let me just cut a little piece of this. I'm going to fix, see if I can find a knife here, cut a little piece off the end of this. There it is. Super tender and super moist. Alright, there it is. Alright, we will see y'all next time.